This weekly crop review is brought to you by ASR Group, Belize Sugar Industries Limited.
For week 10 of the 2015-2016 sugarcane crop season, the factory milled 48,711 tons of cane. So far, for the 10 weeks of crop, the factory has milled a total of 437,929 tons of cane. That is 70,030 tons less than what was milled last year, when the factory milled 507,959 tons of cane. Taking a look at sugar production, 4,807 tons of the sweetener was produced for week 10, and a total of 39,325 tons during the 10 weeks of crop. That figure continues to be much less than the 61,261 tons produced last year. For the 10th week of crop, the factory worked at a grinding rate of 6,959 tons cane per day, 6,256 tons cane per day for the 10 weeks of crop, and last crop, it worked at a grinding rate of 7,256 tons cane per day. The report on cane quality shows that for week 10, juice purity first expressed stood at 85.70%, 84.04% for the 10 weeks of crop, and 88.31% last year. For the 10th week of crop, it took 10.13 tons of cane to produce 1 ton of sugar. For the 10 weeks of crop, TCTS stands at 11.14. Last year, it stood at 8.29. As for the sugar extracted from the cane, 96.20% was recorded for this week, 95.43% for the 10 weeks of crop, and 95.30% last year during the same period. This week, factory time efficiency stood at 98.59%, 94.41% for the 10 weeks of crop, and 97.51% last crop. Cañeros, cañeras, el precio estimado de la caña está basado en un TCTS de 9.5 y hasta la fecha el TCTS es de 11.14. Por lo tanto, es importante mejorar la calidad de caña.
This weekly crop review was brought to you by ASR Group, Belize Sugar Industries Limited.